What's up guys, it's your boy Rich. So what kind of watch do we get from Melbourne Watch Company that's both business casual and sporty? We get their all new Lonsdale. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Hey guys, we're outside for this review because the weather in Los Angeles is just too nice. And we're looking at MWC's or Melbourne Watch Company's newest addition to their lineup, the Lonsdale. And it's in 42 millimeters, 49 lug to lug, just 12 millimeters tall, and it uses a 22 millimeter lug width. So there's a lot to like about the watch and a lot of details that we come to expect from an MWC. The dial has a nice multi-layered dial effect to it, though it's not as multi-layered as their Sporty triple calendar that also uses ceramic around the ring. There isn't any ceramic here, but it is a pretty identifiable MWC dial. It has the applied markers with that signature counterbalance second hand with that nice splash of red, and on the other end right there is their M for the logo. I've really come to easily identify that signature second hand by Melbourne Watch Company. So the finishing and details are as you would expect from an MWC, including this really nice knurling right around the bezel, and there is their sign crown. The brushed finishing is really well done by MWC with nice polished accents. Really nice job with the finishing. So I would consider this more of a business casual slash sporty watch. It certainly isn't a pure dress watch, though it is only 12 millimeters tall. I think it's a great everyday wear. And so while they call this white, it's really more silver to me, but it's also available in black, blue, and green. Oh, I'm going to interrupt us for a moment because you see the bird right back there? Well, there is a bird in the trees right here. There you are, little fella. So there is their case back right there with their custom rotor, and it uses the NH35 automatic movement. And because it is the NH35 automatic movement, I wouldn't have preferred an exhibition back because I just don't think it merits that. Instead, I would have preferred a solid case back with some nice artwork on the back. The way that they did was the Sorrento. I really like how they did that case back on that. It has a nice 5-link bracelet, and here is our clasp system right here. So I don't think this extra fold over part right here is as necessary, because this is a little overkill to me for the Lonsdale or this particular watch, because this is not a pure sporty watch, and it is water resistant, but it is only water resistant to 50 meters. So it's not a watch that we would spend a lot of time in the water. So I think this type of clasp is not as necessary, although I do like the micro adjustments right there. So for around $330, which is the retail price of the Lonsdale, I think we are getting a nicely made watch that we would expect from an MWC. The finishing and the reliability is what we would expect. I've never been let down by an MWC. So for around $330, we are getting a really nicely made, reliable watch that is business casual and sporty, and it comes with the type of finishing and details that we would expect. Going back to that movement, in some of their other previous editions, such as the Sorrento or the Avalon, they used to use the Salida 200 automatic movement, and I think to make the price come down to be much more affordable, they've opted for the NH35. There isn't anything wrong with that movement. I think it's a very reliable movement, but it does help to keep the price of the Lonsdale down. So I think if we're looking for a nice business casual and sporty watch from a watch company that we know that we can rely on, then I think the Lonsdale is going to be a great option for us. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the weather where you are, and I'll see you the next time. We get the all-new Tisdale. We get the all-new Lonsdale. We get the all-new Lonsdale.